Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta Exchange. Apologies for the audio podcast. Video is very difficult today as I did not sleep yesterday night as I was watching US markets until early morning. US markets, it fell very badly. Then it has recovered, of course. S&P 500, it fell almost 2.5%. Then about 1.5% recovery was there. So US market is looking really very good, or at least we can say not really very bad. So for the last 6 months, it has been trading between the range 6,600 to 7,000. So that range is being held widely. But Asian markets looking very, very bad. Look at South Korean market, which was the hot cake for the last 1 year. I've been saying that, in last 1 year, it has doubled, in fact, more than doubled its index, and it fell 7% yesterday and another 7% today. Just imagine an index falling 14% in just 2 trading sessions. Most Asian markets are down, so mainly because markets did not expect the increased volatility or increased tension in Gulf. Iran hand is looking slightly higher now because Iran has managed to attack US embassies in Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Dubai, and all these things indicate that, so Iran is getting an upper hand in the war. So Iran getting an upper hand in the war is really not good because Iran has the potential to stop the crude oil supply to the world through the Straits of Hormuz. So the Strait of Hormuz responsible for 80% of our crude oil supply and 25% of the world crude oil supply. So Asian markets will be mostly affected because for most Asian markets, the crude oil supplies from this area. Whereas the Western countries and US, so they have alternate routes. So probably that is why like Asian markets are falling more. But of course, now Trump has announced that he will offer insurance as well as he will offer some battleships to escort the crude oil ships. But the market is not ready to believe him. Or at least, we need to see in action a battleship escorting at least one or two tankers so that, we can have a faith in his system. And because the question comes, if a battleship supports, give the protection, who will give the protection for the battleship? So if the battleship comes under attack, and then again the question is that who is going to win? Is the US or Iran? So the world is really surprised on two things. The capability of Iran in fighting back. They have hit a target in Cyprus, traveling nearly 2,500 kilometers. So they have the technology to make missiles that can travel thousands of kilometers and attacking the target precisely. Whether it's of Kuwait or Saudi Arabia or Dubai, the precision is really very, very surprising. And even in Dubai, so far they have attacked a few places like Jebel Ali Port, Burj Khalifa, and Burj Al Arab, and a few other places, and including the airport. But the precision is really surprising. How come Iran has such a big, advanced technology? So markets, all are falling. If you can remember in the post-market report, I said now the resistance will be 25,400, but there is no need to talk about the support the market can go anywhere. So now GIFT Nifty indicating about 600 points negative opening. In fact, at some point of time yesterday, it was indicating nearly 850 points. Then when US markets improved and the GIFT Nifty also improved, it came closer to 24,600. But by looking at Asian markets, very, very scary picture. South Korea falling 14% in two trading sessions. So the futures has fallen more. Moreover, in US, our market was closed yesterday. Our market was open day before yesterday. So whatever has happened day before yesterday in India, so that has been factored in US by Monday night itself. But Tuesday our market is closed. So logically there should be no reaction in Indian ADRs. But ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank, both ADRs are down more than 2%. So looks like, the bank Nifty will come under a severe selling pressure today. Though Infosys was negative, but in the second half of the session, so Infosys recovered and Infosys closed in green. So looking at this, the banking stocks may come under selling pressure and IT stocks may, support the market. And then auto sector surely will be falling. That's because the crude oil price is rising. At some point of time when Trump said this, even the gold and silver prices started crashing. But, after that, again started moving higher. So our market will be very, very bad. Now, with today's opening, the Nifty may be around 6 to 7% down from January 1 level. So this year started not very well. In 2022, towards the end of February, Russia-Ukraine war came. So same kind of volatility happened. It took long time to recover. And now this Iran war creating hell lot of problem. And so I do not know when it is going to recover. So we have to keep monitoring the situation in Iran. Most of the flights are cancelled from Dubai. There are only, if you see Flight Radar website, and there are only 3 or 4 flights are moving above Dubai airspace. So let us see what's going to happen today. Hope you enjoyed listening to this audio podcast. Thank you for listening.